Corciani have a shot at the all-time NCAA assist record, and here's one reason why. Watch Mr. Work.
Well, he just takes his man right to the hole. Guglielmo comes, tries for the block. He dishes off to Calvin Talford. If I'm a Calvin Talford or Rodney Monroe, you got to like playing for somebody like Mr. Jennings and Chris Corciani. You know you're going to get the ball.
11:07 to go. NC State with a ball and a 2-point lead at 21-19. Corciani against Alvin West.
Mr. Jennings against Bacali. He gives up almost a foot in height disadvantage. That's an interesting matchup. Might see some posting up underneath.
Crowd thinks Monroe walked. Officials said he did. Corciani working off the pick. Here's Monroe. Boy, Talbert's all over Monroe.
That's one thing about Allen Force. They did a great job this year in emphasizing defense.
Talford with 10 points. Calvin Talford ties the game after the steal by Alvin West.
That's the second bucket off of a steal, but you talk about there, look at the lob. Randy, you talk about East Tennessee State's scoring ability. Nobody talks about their defense. They're holding opponents to 75 a game.
Alvin West with an air ball on a three-point attempt. NC State, great speed. Monroe to Bacali. Here's Monroe getting it back. Missing. Guglielmo, yes. When you're 6'9", going up over Mr. Jennings at 5'7", you're going to get the offensive rebound.
Well, he's playing the point in his own defense. He's really very mobile. He's got good hands. I can definitely see a Guglielmo play in the NBA. Very impressive player in the first half.
9:39 to go. East Tennessee State down 2. They've got the ball. Jennings off the pick by Pelfrey.
Pelfrey came in the game against Cincinnati, hit 3 3-pointers in the first half. Did a great job for LaForce off the bench.
Here's one right here. Got it! Jerry Pelfrey.
He must have been listening. We also had him a few weeks ago, his brother John, who plays for the University of Kentucky Wildcats.
The answer by NC State's Bacali. Wolfpack back out by a point again. Pelfrey faking. Dishes back to Jennings. Talford turnaround. Yes. Talford has a hot hand and he knows it.
Both teams shooting very well from the floor, but again, the defense, Allen, of course, says, hey, defense might not win games, but it'll keep you in it until your offense catches up.
Bacali for 3. Yes. Hujan Bacali for NC State, the freshman from Belmont, North Carolina.
A lot of coaches say you can't win without a good defense, but you know, you got a good offense like East Tennessee State, and you emphasize defense, you've got the pretty good balance that you need to win.
Pelfrey for 3. Oh, look at that follow by Rodney English at 6'4", getting up.
That looked like the kind of play that NC State won a national championship against Houston.
Sidney Lowe or Wittenberg? Who shot the ball? Little NC State trivia. Monroe answers. I believe it was Wittenberg, and Lorenzo Charles got the stuff. I remember that much. Jumper by English, who's hit 2 in a row.
Randy, right now, East Tennessee State is blistering the nets. They're scoring on almost every trip. And, you know, NC State has got to be concerned about swapping buckets on the road with the Buccaneers.
There's the foul by Alvin West. It's only his first. The game has had relatively few fouls. Keith Jennings, though, has 2. He has not sat down, though. He's still in the game.
He did the same thing against Cincinnati, and he played the rest of the game without a foul. He's a very smart player, and he knows he has to be on the floor.
We're going to take a timeout. Time on the floor, 7:33 to go. We're exactly at the point we were when we started, all time.
A lot of steakhouses have been